Another award though, man. My man Zach Frazier got the Joe Greene Rookie of the Year award, man. Top rookie performer. Just wanted to know how you felt about that. Obviously, we know we had a couple of other rookies that had significant roles this season, man. Beanie Bishop, Peyton Wilson as well, Mason McCormick. All those guys also had prominent roles as rookies. But Zach Frazier getting it, man. What was your thoughts with that one?
Yeah, no one else deserves it. It's rightfully in Zach Frazier's hands.
Yeah.
Our first-round pick, Tanu, he's been out this whole season. Some of those other guys, they've been good, but there's been some negatives with them being out there too, like Beanie Bishop with the 3 picks, but we've also seen him getting picked on at times. And then with Cam Sutton coming back, his playing time's taking a hit. And with Peyton Wilson, not as many negatives with him, but he's just not out limited, on the field at as high of a clip as Zach Frazier being literally our starting center and being that anchor in this with this interior offensive line. Yeah, I can't really see anyone else getting it. So good for him.
Nah, respect on that, man. I was going through a similar thought process. I was like, with Peyton Wilson, he's not full-time, he's part-time. So I can't put the part-time player above the full-time player if I think both of them are playing well.
And Frazier's been playing
what I mean?
awesome.
Like, it's not like Frazier looking bad. It's like both look really good. It's just this dude is every single snap. The other guy, so Beanie Bishop, I was with you, and I was like, he has the turnovers. Those are loud plays, but as a whole full body of work, I think it's been a little bit too up and down and diminished role with Sutton. Mason McCormick was the one that I was considering because he's been out there full time, just as prominent of a role. The difference was I was like, Frazier got the nod week 1 because the injury happened before the season, and he had to go into Atlanta, and it was like, it's a Grady Jarrett down there, like week 1. Like, what is this rookie gonna look like? What is he gonna do? And he hasn't just looked like good. Like, this dude has been dominant at times. Like, we've talked about him as one of the top centers, and if it wasn't for Tyler Lindenbaum, who we talked about when he came out as a top center, or Creed Humphrey, a guy that is still people within Steelers Nation are like, what if we would have got that one instead? Like, I remember when that was a whole convo. It was rather have Creed versus Muth. Remember, that was the talk.
I would have drafted him over Najee and then picked up Muth in the second.
Fair. But that was the talk. So to see both of those guys,
Ben might still be playing.
He low key might have been, man. But with those two dudes getting the recognition ahead of Frazier, I'm like, if those only two guys that are definitively they're saying is here, I'm cool with that. So it has to be Frazier for me right now, man. So shout out to young Zach Frazier, though, man. I like that.
And it's the Steelers. We know center. It's
gosh.
one of those high-profile positions for us.
Positions, man. The who's who. If you play center here, bro, you a guy.
And it's been something that's been missing for a minute ever since Pouncey retired.
Yeah.
We've had multiple body types. Last year, it wasn't really hitting right.
Don't do my dog like that.
I'm sorry.
Don't do my dog like that, man.
It's been like 5 or 6 years where we've been missing like a staple center. Now, Mason Cole had 1 year in there. I thought
that was his first year.
Got the ship right.
Yeah, and then the second year was when it kind of took the step back, and then that was when we made the shift.
But now we got our guy. There's like no question, no doubt about it. And he might be, because the conversation was between him, Jackson Powers-Johnson, and Graham Barton.
Yeah.
I mean, as we're sitting here
today,
after this season, he might be the best of the 3.
Yeah, so far so good.
I know Jackson Powers-Johnson. He's been playing for the Raiders. I think he's been pretty decent, right?
Yeah, but he's been playing guard.
I don't know what Barton's doing. I don't know what position he's playing either.
Yeah,
we got the right guy.
So I like it, man. But shout out to Frazier, though, man. Yeah. Dude's balling, dude's looking good, and it definitely. I feel like as a whole, we can even feel the uptick in the O-line. Especially in the middle of that O-line, we're like, we know that you've been doing good. You've been looking good. We don't feel
those
like
ends that are struggling at times.
That's why we still trying to figure that part out. I don't know if we haven't figured out just yet.
Yeah, it's tough.
We've invested in it. We're trying though, and that's a good thing. We're trying.
It's tough, man.
Yeah.